I'm going to assemble this. This is an armoire that I cut all the pieces for when I was at the house. So all I really have to do is drill some holes and screw it together. I'm putting the screws in the pocket holes. This was designed to go together with pocket holes. It's a Craig jig. It's actually worth every penny I paid for it. It's a great unit. I'm gonna set the pocket hole jig up, cut us 2 new pocket holes. There. And there. We're going to do the other side. With those cut, I can take the last board, which goes right across there. I think I'm going to drill some holes in a bottom board for this and put that bottom board in before I stand it up. We're ready to stand this thing up. Go ahead and dry fit it. See how it's going to do. Okay. We've got a little bit of overhang here on the hardy board. Just a little bit. do. Now, I'm going to have to pull it out, set it up, put 3 coats of shellac on it before I bolt it down to the wall. So, I'm going to turn the camera off and get everything set up. I'm going to slide this out a little bit. I got some newspaper and some wood here. Put the newspaper down. Just make sure it doesn't drip. I am going to shellac this and the door for it, which is out back, and I'll move the camera so you guys can see the door. Actually, I'll move the camera around to the side so you can see one side of it while I shellac it. First coat's on. Now, that's the door. You know, shellac is really some interesting stuff. It is one of the oldest finishes out there. It's one of the few finishes on wood that will expand and contract with the wood rather than cracking. Shellac is the excrement of a lac beetle that has been diluted with alcohol. Now, when I first read that, I thought, wow, that's different. And then it dawned on me, there's actually people who farm black beetles just to collect their crap. Something to think about. Well, the shellac is on. Now it's just a matter of giving it about an hour to dry. After which I'll move the camera back inside. We'll move the armoire into place, screw it up to the wall, put the shelves in it, because I got more shelves for it, and then mount up the door and put the locks on it. And that will be a done project. I'm giving you a long shot of the door while it's drying. Sun's just about directly overhead, which makes it about 1:30 or so in the afternoon, and it makes it hot out here. It's probably 95 degrees, maybe 106, 107 heat index. So I think I'm gonna sit back, pull out a chair, relax a little, and let this stuff dry. Let's get this thing mounted to the wall. The screws I'm using here are actually designed for mounting cabinets. Alright, second one, right there. That's better. And I'll put a couple in the bottom. Which will hold it in place. Alright, I'm going to put this top shelf in first. And I really want about 12 inches from the bottom of the shelf. So I'm going to put a couple of marks at 12 inches. I haven't tried this before, it just seemed like this would be an idea that would work. I'm going to take a paint stick, set it in here and level it. I'll use a stapler. Staple it into place. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. 12 inches. 12 inches. The mark. These staples don't go very far through it. So when I line it up on the mark, put a staple in it. Just goes about 1/8 of an inch into the wood behind it. Not real far. But that gives me a point so that when I set this in here, drop it down, it should land on that paint stick. just like that. And let's see how I did. Pretty close. Right, so let's put this in here. And let's raise this till it's level. Let's run that in on either side. And that's the first shelf. And now that it's in, I should be able to take my pocket knife and pop the paint sticks out. I think I'll save those. Get another use for them. I can pop these staples out of them. Good old use and reuse. Got one use out of them, I'm going to get another one, and these weren't even that expensive. Alright. I got a few more shelves to put in, but I'm going to pause this and readjust the camera. Alright, the bottom of this armoire, I've actually made drawers for. The intent is 2, but I've only got one of the drawers made. So I got the bottom board down here, right there. I have set 4 paint sticks across the corner of the drawer so that I can set this board on top of it, screw it into place, and use the paint sticks as a spacer. Let's go and get that done. And again, I'm just using pocket hole screws to screw this together. Now that that's together, I should pull the paint sticks out, slide that drawer in, just like that. Drawer's not fancy, but it'll do the job. I got one more of those to put in, then I'll raise the camera level up and we'll hang the clothing bar. I don't know what to call those. The wooden bar that you put coat hangers on. And then we'll be up to putting the door on it. Alright, for the last one, I just moved the drawer up one, repositioned all the paint sticks on it. We're going to set this last shelf in. Let it rest on the paint sticks. There we go. Grab some more screws. Go ahead and screw this down. Paint sticks out of here. Make sure sure it fits again. Oh yeah, that'll work. Build that second drawer, it'll go in there well. Now, I've got a clothing bar and a hanger for this. We're going to come 10.5 inches in. And 3.5 inches down. There's one. Alright, there's two. Now, I have the clothing bar with me. I just need to find a place to cut it. This is the same H piece that I used to hang the fold down table. I happen to use one that was the right height to fit under the toe kick. Of the armoire, so that I could do this. Bring the door in and set the door in place. And that's pretty much what it's going to look like. And still got some work to do on it. Nice. Very nice. Huh. Yeah. There we go. Well, while I'm at it, adjust this camera down. I'm going to put these same poles on the drawers. And that takes care of the drawers.